Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to David Hastings today. My name is Neil Sriwastawa, and it's my distinct honor to welcome you into what we hope will be an annual event. It's the Canadian University National Baseball Championships back here in the Royal City for the first time. This is also the original site of the first University Baseball Championships back in 1994. I was just 19 back then, but it was a lot of fun to be here and be a part of it back then. And I hope this continues this year. I hope the audio was okay for everybody. Apologies, we don't have first names on lineup cards right now, so we're just going through that as quickly as possible as well. Guess either team didn't realize they had to put first names on lineup cards. Shame on them. Shame. But Oxton will lead off, followed by Brown, Kawara. Ellis is in fourth, being right field. Johnston is the DH tonight. Hassey is in sixth. Whitaker, Chang, Wood, and Max Rutherford on the hill for the Griffins. Carleton won the coin toss, and they are the home team here in game number 1 of the championships. It is pool play, so you play your round robin against your pool. UMB, fortunately, had their flight delayed, so their schedule is going to change slightly. So the Griffins will play back-to-back today. They'll play Carleton this afternoon, and at 7 o'clock they'll take on UQTR. UNB and UQTR will hook up tomorrow. Griffins will play again in the morning, and they'll finish off the schedule. And the semifinals will be Saturday, and the final is now on Sunday. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us wherever you may be watching. Hopefully the audio is okay for everybody, and we're not making too much noise or not enough noise. If the mic's too low, let me know. I can adjust it a little bit on this end, but there's not much I can do, unfortunately. But we'll get underway here, and Ogston will get going here. But thank you so much for tuning in wherever you are watching from this evening or afternoon. First pitch misses in there for ball 1. And we're underway. Chopper hits the third base side, but it's going to go foul and out of play. Count even at 1-1. One offering misses outside. Appeal down at first, says he did not go around. And the count remained now 1-2. Sorry, 2 balls and 1 strike. Grounder through the hole, gets past the third baseman. Ogston's aboard, and the Griffins have got life here in the top of the first inning. And that'll bring up Sam Brown. Another fantastic season by Mr. Brown, the graduating player now, in his 4th year with the Griffins. Would love to cap it off with a national championship. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Count 0-1 on Brown. That one misses inside, evens the count at 1-1. Runner picked off and they get him on a 1-4-3. Ogston retired, 1 away here. Caught stealing. Misses outside, count now 2 balls and a strike on Brown. Brown takes the walk here. And the Griffins have got one away and a runner aboard again. And then I bring up Arthur Kawara, the first baseman. Seem to have some camera problems with the pitcher camera, so we'll fix that hopefully between innings. Big swing and a miss from Kawara. Count now 1-1. One away here in the top of the first inning, just underway. Griffins got a man aboard but got picked off. Brown now at first with one away. Kawara fouls that one off. Runs the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Runner goes on the play. Brown steals the base. And the count is 2-2 on Kawara. Popped up in the infield here. Catcher giving it chase. He's going to run out of real estate. And Kawara will live to see another pitch here at 2-2. Owen Ellis waiting on deck for the Griffins. Big swing and miss. Kawara goes down on strikes. There's 2 away. First baseman goes down. Owen Ellis now. The right fielder will be the batter. Ball misses low. Count 1-0. Grounder hit to the shortstop. He'll field it, throw to first in time to get Ellis. Griffins strand a base runner in the first inning. Carleton coming up the bat when we come back after a brief pause in the action. Well, in the first inning we go here at Hastings Stadium. Still scoreless between Carleton and the Griffins. Max Rutherford on the hill. He's pitching against Mulligan. Mulligan takes strike one. That one's in there for a called strike. Rutherford ahead of the count quickly at 0-2. Mulligan's right lines this one into right field. He caught by the right fielder for the first out. One away now. Mulligan retired on the F9. They'll bring up a Krimchuk now, the right fielder this afternoon. One away now. And a 1-0 count on a Krimchuk. That one misses for a ball. Constantino due up on deck. Rutherford's offering misses low. The count's 3-0. That one's in there for a called strike. Rutherford gets back into this count at 3-1 now. That one's in there for a strike, and Rutherford battles back here to make it 3-2. That one misses low for a ball. Krimchuk aboard here with the walk. And the Ravens have got base runners aboard here in the home half of the first. Constantino now the batter. The league on deck, the designated hitter this afternoon. Rutherford ahead of the count at 0-1. But thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. Our pleasure to bring you these ball games this afternoon and tomorrow, and as well Saturday's semifinal. Rutherford ahead of the count now at 1-2 here on Constantino. Just misses outside. The count 1-2. Lofted in the air. Center fielder will give this one chase. The right fielder making the catch. Ellis was underneath that one. He makes the catch. There's two away. Constantino flies out F9, 2 away now. Runner still at first base here for the Ravens. Malik now the batter. Was line in the outfield for a base hit. Malik gets a hold of that first offering from Rutherford. Runners now at first and second with 2 away. Maripaw now the batter. Mulligan led off the inning with a flyout. Krimchuk walked. Constantino flew out to right field. Malik now with the single. Puts runners at first and second. For Dylan Maripaw. Takes strike one from Rutherford. That one just misses for a ball. Count is 1-1 on Maripaw. Terrace to Krimchuk off at second base. Ryan Malik at first. Be a tough play for the shortstop. It's going to be an infield single. That ball died in the infield. Not much they could do on that one. The grass swallowed that one. Maripaw aboard with an infield single. Base is now loaded here to start the first inning for Eric Blaumauer. Blaumauer, the Elora, Ontario native, grew up not too far from here, played his junior baseball a little bit with the Silver Creeks here in town. Pops the first pitch up he sees, and that's going to go out of play. Cora tried to give it a rundown, but ran out of real estate. Rutherford trying to get himself out of this jam. Krimchuk at third, Malik at second, Maripaw at first with 2 away. One offering to Blaumauer, misses outside for a ball, and the count is 1-1. Rutherford gets the sign from his catcher. His 1-1 offering. This is low for a ball. Count now 2 balls and a strike here. Popped in the air, not that deep. Wood and everybody else is converging. It's going to be caught by the second baseman to make the play. Griffins get out of the jam here. It looks like we might have an injury, but I think he's just dusting himself off. Ravens strand the bases loaded here in the home half of the first inning. Griffins will come to bat. We're scoreless after 1 here at Hastings Stadium in game number 1. Top of the second inning we go here at David E. Hastings Stadium. We are scoreless in the opening game of Pool B play here at the Canadian National University Baseball Championships. As Andrew Johnston comes to the plate and takes ball one from Van Putten. Watches that one low again. The count now 2-0. Both teams had base runners in the first inning. No either team managed to score anything. Griffins had a runner picked off. That one's fouled away. The count quickly 2-2 here. Johnston be followed by Eric Hasse and Sawyer Whitaker. Johnston hits this one down the line. That's a fair ball. Into the corner it goes. Johnston on his horse thinking about the throw to the second base is going to be offline and actually going into left field here. But Johnston with a hard slide won't have a chance to capitalize on it. Griffins have got a base runner at second base with nobody away for Eric Hasse. Sorry, I think that's Kyle Hasse, but sorry. Wanted down the line, but it's going to go foul for strike one. Lucas Hasse, sorry. Have Eric Hasse in the head from the Detroit Tigers. This one's bunted high in the air, and it's going to drop down this time. It's going to roll foul, though. And now Hasse will have to put it in play somewhere. Thanks, Jake. Sorry. My apologies. That's what happens when they don't put first names on lineup cards. Hasse swings and misses on that one. He goes down on strikes, and there's one away. I'm going to bring in Sawyer Whitaker now. Throw over Johnston back safely. That one misses inside for a ball. 1-2 now the count. Another punch out for Van Putten as Whitaker goes down on strikes. There's 2 away now. Chang swings for that first offering for strike 1. 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Count now 1-2 on Chang. Jalen Wood waits on deck. Should the inning continue. That one misses in the dirt. Count's even at 2-2. Van Putten gets the sign from his catcher. His 2-2 offering. Misses high and inside on Chang. Count now 3-2. Johnson led off the inning with a double. Been standing at second base ever since. Griffins has struck out 2 times in a row here. Chopper at the shortstop. High hop thrown across the diamond in time to get Chang. 6-3 goes the put out. Griffins are retired. They stranded under base runner. Ravens will come to bat. We're scoreless after 1.5 here at Hastings Stadium. Bottom of the second inning, here we go at Hastings Stadium. We're still scoreless between the Carleton Ravens and the Guelph Griffins. Game 1 of Pool B play here at the Canadian University National Baseball Championships in beautiful Guelph, Ontario. First offering from Rutherford misses for ball 1. It's lined at the shortstop. Long throw is going to be offline. Coro does a good job to stop it, though. Be an E6 on the throw. And McCray is aboard to lead things off here in the home half of the second inning for the Ravens. Runner back safely at first. Colby Schroeder now the batter. Shadeo on the deck. Rutherford with a big move over, almost got him there. At first. Thrown to first, they get the runner at first base on the bunt attempt. Ravens have got a runner at second base now with one away. Give Schroeder the sack. 2-3 on the putout. McCray moves to second base. Misses inside and low for a ball. Count 1-0. Big swing and a miss by Shadeo. Evens the count at 1-1. Scoreless here in the home half of the second inning. The Ravens won the coin toss prior to today's contest. They are the home team. Line in the left field. It's going to be caught by the left fielder on the run. A great play by Hasse. And there's two away. F7 is reported put out on Shadeo, and back to the top of the order and Mulligan. That one's in there for a strike call on Patrick Mulligan. Terrace Krimchuk waiting on deck should the inning continue. Mulligan flew out to right field his first time up. Watches that one break inside just late. Count 1-1. Rosberg gets the sign, 1-1 offering. Misses outside for a ball. And the count now 2 balls and a strike on Mulligan. Quentin McCray reached on an error. He got bunted to second base by Schroeder. Shadeo flew out to left for the second out. Rutherford working here on a 2-1 offering. Mulligan goes around on that pitch, and the count is 2-2. This one's popped foul. Mulligan stays alive at 2-2. Please note there is a scheduled change tonight. Will not be UMB and UQTR playing tonight. It'll be the Griffins and UQTR playing. As that one's popped in the second baseman's area. He'll make the catch, and the inning's over. Ravens strand a base runner as well. We're still scoreless with the top of the third inning when we come back after the break. Top of the third inning, here we go in game number 1 of Pool B play at the Canadian University National Baseball Championships. My name is Neil Sherwaswell. Welcome you back at the Hastings Stadium. Couldn't ask for better weather here in October. First pitch to Jalen Wood misses outside for a ball 1. We're in the top of the third inning, still scoreless. 7-inning ball games. Carleton is the home team as they won the coin toss. Jalen Wood works on a 1-0 count here. Slow roller hit foul. That'll even the count at 1-1. Would be followed by the top of the order, Ogston, then Sam Brown. Oh, misses outside. The count now 2 balls and 1 strike on Wood. Twin offering. This is outside. Van Putten just seems to be missing on those pitches. Might be a release point issue today. Just not feeling it out of his hands. This one's lined to the middle, right at the second baseman. He'll field it, throw the first in time. Woods retired. 4-3 goes you put it. One away here in the top of the third. Chop down the line, be a tough play for the third baseman. Long throw is not going to get him. He's going to beat it out with an infield single. Ogston's aboard. Griffins have got a base runner for Sam Brown now with one away. Brown hits the first thing he sees right at the third base and flips to second for one. On to first. In time for the double play. They go around the horn, the Ravens do. And the Griffins are retired here in the top of the third inning. We're still scoreless. Ravens coming up the bat when we come back in the home half of the third. Bottom of the third inning here at Hastings Stadium in a scoreless tie between the Carleton Ravens and the Guelph Griffins. Game one of Pool B play at the University National Championships. My name is Neil Sriwaswa. Thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you in the chat, John. Love your stuff on Gate 14. That one's hit foul away. Rutherford gets ahead of the count at 0-1. Terrace of Krimchuk. Popped in the air. Ellis is there. He'll make the catch. And there's one away here. Going to bring up Constantino now, the first baseman. He flew out to right field in the first inning for out number 2. Check foul for strike one. Thank you so much for tuning in on your Thursday afternoon. Make sure you guys hit the like button. And obviously, you had to hit the subscribe button if you want to chat in the chat. This one's popped foul. And quickly, Rutherford's ahead of the count at 0-2 on Constantino. Pop down the line, but that's foul. And Rutherford remains ahead of the count at 0-2. Rutherford gets the sign. His 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Into the glove it goes. And Constantino is struck out here for the second out of the inning. Designated hitter number Rian Malik. Can you turn that down? You guys got the mics way up too high. Mic 1, 2, and 3. Just turn them about maybe 3 o'clock actually. Right. Rutherford gets ahead of the count of Malik at 0-1. 2 away here in the bottom of the third inning. We're still scoreless. Malik chops this one at the first baseman. Cora's up there. He'll take the ball himself for the out. And the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. The Ravens go here in the third inning. We're scoreless as we head to the top of the fourth inning here at Hastings Stadium when we come back. Top of the fourth inning we go. We're still scoreless as that first pitch by Arthur Cora is fouled away for strike one. Trying to get the in-house PA system working as well so we can announce batters properly. I think we got it all figured out now. That one misses inside. Counts even at 1-1 here. Top of the fourth inning in a 7-inning ball game. We're still scoreless between Carleton and Guelph. Van Putten has been equal to the task so far with against Max Rutherford. Misses low for that ball. Count now 2 balls and 1 strike. thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube this afternoon. Again, thanks to the Griffins and everybody else asking us to do these games this weekend. It's nice to get out of the house and call some baseball in October. That one is fouled away by Cora. That runs the count to 2-2. Cora struck out in the first inning. Owen Ellis and Andrew Johnston due up in the inning here for the Griffins, who are the away team. In this contest, they lost the coin toss. That one just misses outside, runs the count to full at 3-2. I see people are getting Avery Cheney in a little bit of trouble there. Kawara draws the leadoff walk for the Griffins, and they're in flight here at the top of the fourth inning with a base runner aboard. Going to bring up Owen Ellis now. Ellis grounded into a 6-3 in the first inning. Ellis hits the first one. Stinger off the glove of the shortstop. Tough play. He's going to get the force at second. No, he's not. Runner is going to be safe. Kawara gets underneath the tag. Throw not in time. A tough play at the shortstop. The Griffins have got runners at first and second now. I like it if you scored a fielder's choice, even though they didn't get an out. That one's in there for a called strike on Johnston. Johnston, who doubled down the line in the second inning, got stranded at second base. That one misses outside for a ball. Even the count at 1-1. Fouled away by Johnston. The count now 1-2. That one misses low for a ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Kawara at second base. Ellis at first. Still nobody away in the inning. 2-2 offering. Misses inside for a ball. That'll run the count to full on Andrew Johnston. That one misses upstairs, and the bases are loaded here for Lucas Hasse. Left fielder number 9, Lucas Hasse. Pair of walks in the inning have loaded the bases for the Griffins. We're at third, Ellis at second base, Johnston at first as Hasse swings and misses at that first offering for strike one. Hasse hits one down the line, but it goes foul. And the count is 0-2 on Hasse. Sawyer Whitaker, the catcher, waiting in the wings, followed by Chang and Jalen Wood due up. Should the inning continue? Still nobody away here for the Griffins in the top of the fourth inning. Hasse goes around on the pitch. The appeal up the second base umpire makes that call. Hasse retired for the first out of the inning. Got to bring up Sawyer Whitaker now. Whitaker fouls off the first offer he sees for strike one. Checks his swing. Did he go around? That one he says he did not go around on. And the count is 1-1. On Whitaker. Throw into second base. Everybody's safe. They thought they had Ellis leaning. Van Putten is up to 60 pitches here in the fourth inning. One offering is a called strike on the other half. It's now 1-2 on Whitaker. Whitaker holds the bat back. Count runs to 2-2. Great stop by the catcher to keep that in front of him. Prevent the Griffins from breaking open the scoreboard here. Van Putten gets a sign from his catcher. His 2-2 offering. Misses outside for a ball. It's 3-2. Van Putten asking where that pitch was. Looked like it was outside and low to me. That misses upstairs, and Van Putten walks in a run. The Griffins take the lead. It's 1-0. Bases loaded walk's going to prompt a visit from the pitching coach. One nothing, the Griffins lead now. And Chang will be the batter. Gives Sawyer Whitaker the RBI on the bases loaded walk. That brings home Arthur Kawara. When Ellis goes to third, Johnston to third base, Ellis to third, Johnston to second, and Whitaker's now standing at first with just one away in the inning. Mound visit is over. And definitely a diverse crowd. You have half Carleton, half Griffin fans in the attendance. As we get back to the business at hand here. And Chang will bat with bases loaded and just one away. Watches the first pitch from Van Putten, miss high for ball one. One nothing, the Guelph Griffins leading this one. That one is a called strike on the other half. Evens the count at 1-1. Big swing and a miss from Chang, and now 1-2. Van Putten looking to get out of this jam here. Just allowing the one run. Griffins have got one away here. Corners are in. Up the middle, they're playing at double play depth. 1-2 offering. Here's a call, strike three. Chang knew it as soon as it went past him, and there's two away. Nathan Van Putten with a huge punch out in this inning. Center fielder number 1, Jalen Wood. Two away now. That one's a strike on Wood that gets ahead of the count at 0-1. Base is still loaded now, two away. Infield playing way back on the edge of the grass. Knowing they're going to go across the diamond with pretty much anything. That one's a called strike on Wood, and he falls behind the count quickly, 0-2. Van Putten has seemed to find that second gear here. .69 pitches now for Van Putten. Big swing and a miss. Wood goes down swinging. Griffins do get a run on the bases loaded walk, lead this one 1-0. Max Rutherford and the Griffins will take the field on the defense when we come back. The home half of the fourth inning. Leadoff man aboard here for the Carleton Ravens. They trail the Griffins here in the home half of the fourth inning, 1-0. Ravens are the home team in this contest, as Dylan Marepaw led off with an infield single. Eric Blaumauer now the batter, the Elora, Ontario native. Throw over, Marepaw back safely. Marepaw now 2 for 2 in the contest. Runner is safe back at first. Runner goes on the plate, and they're going to throw it back and hits Rutherford in the middle here. Not sure what happened there. That's some evidence of miscue. Rutherford said he's okay, but give the base runner second base on the stolen base. And I believe that was a ball on a call. Waiting for the umpire to flash the signs here. But he hasn't done that yet. That one sails outside on Blaumauer. Telling the batter he's got, the on deck batter, he's got to stand more over the off to the side than behind the almost directly behind the plate here. Liner up the middle. Rutherford almost got that one. Great play by the shortstop. Gets him in time at first. That'll be a 1-6-3 for the out on Blaumauer. Marepaw goes to third. One away. And Quentin McRae will be the batter now. Catcher Quentin McRae. McRae reached on an E6 his last time up. That one misses for a ball. The appeal goes down. Did not go around on it. Ball one. Plate umpire giving the catcher a couple seconds to recover himself here. That one's in there for a called strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Infield in to knock this one down for the Griffins. They lead this one 1-0 here in the home half of the fourth inning. Ravens are the home team. This is outside. Count now 2 balls and a strike on McRae. Schroeder on deck, followed by Shadeo. Should the inning continue? That one misses upstairs for a ball. Runs the count to 3-1. One pitch is called a strike on McCray. Rutherford at 51 pitches now. Bears down, looks for the sign from his catcher. His 3-2 offering. Popped high in the air. Left footer tags, and the long throw by Hasty is going to be offline. Give McCray the sacrifice fly, RBI, and we're tied at 1 apiece here. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. 2 away now in a 1-1 tie. This one's line, but foul and out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. Schroeder had a sac bunt his last time up. Shadeo waits on deck. Now misses outside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Popped but foul out of play. It runs the count to 2-2. You're just tuning in. Both teams have scored runs here in the 4th inning. It is the Ravens who have the home game, though. All games in the championships are 7-inning ball games. Rutherford from the stretch. His 2-2 offering. Strike 3 called. He gets the punch out. Schroeder goes down looking. Griffins get off the field and will come to bat in the top of the 5th inning in a 1-1 tie. Top of the 5th inning we go here at David E. Hastings Stadium in a 1-1 tie in Game 1 of the Pool B play here at the Canadian University National Championships. My name is Neil Srivastava. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch as well, do appreciate it. Thought we had the camera working, but it looks like it's freezing, so we might not be able to do that. Oh, there it is. It's going. 1-1 is your score here. As Ogston takes ball 1 here high. Teams traded runs in that first inning. It doesn't look like that camera's liking the work today. That one's in there for a called strike. Count now 2 balls and 1 strike on Ogston. Sam Brown on deck. And that one, he runs inside and hit Ogston on the elbow. He'll make his way down to first. Third baseman, number 11, Sam Brown. Going to bring up Sam Brown now. He's walked and grounded into a double play, has a stolen base in the contest. Ogston got picked off in the first inning. Pretty much took the bats out of the hands of Brown in the first. And back-to-back wildness here by Van Putten in this inning. And that's going to prompt another mound visit. First baseman, number 44, Arthur Korwara. I hope you didn't, though. If you did, well, that's your my condolences to you. Runners at first and second now as Nathan Van Putten in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the 5th inning. Nobody away in the heart of the Griffin order due up here. Korwara, Ellis, and Andrew Johnston. 3 guys that can hit the ball a very long way. Back-to-back hit by pitches to start this inning here. As Korwara takes strike 1. Korwara hits this one off the end of the bat. It's going to drop in. They're going to get the force out at second base. Give Korwara the fielder's choice. Runners now in the corners for the Griffins with 1 away. Browns retired on the 9-6. Thanks, Carlos. Hope things are well with you. That ball misses low for ball 1 here. On Owen Ellis. Ellis is 0 for 2. He reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. That one's in there for a called strike. It runs the count to even to 1-1. 1 away. Griffins have got runners on the corners. Ellis and Johnson due up after him. Lucas Hasse after Johnston. That's with his line in the outfield. Right at the center fielder. The throw coming home to the plate. The throw is going to be offline. Griffins score. Give Ellis the sacrifice fly. Oxton to come home. Griffins leading this one 2-1. That one's in there for a called strike. Johnston watches that one all the way into the glove, evens the count 1-1. Arthur Kawara is still at first base with 2 away. That one misses inside. Count now 2 balls and a strike on Johnston. Van Putten at now 84 pitches. That one's fouled away. And the count is 2-2. Johnston is 1 for 1 in the contest. He's got a double and a walk, and also reached on a walk in the 4th inning. Two. He's chopped at the second baseman. He'll flip the ball to first in time to get Johnston. Inning is over, but damage is done as the Griffins strike for 1 here. Lead this one 2-1 as we head to the home half of the 5th inning with the Ravens coming to bat after the break. No, I didn't, Cubby, but it's been acting kind of weird today, so it may as well be in the act. Take on me camera. As we welcome you back to Hastings Stadium. Bottom of the 5th inning we go. Dan Marin is on the hill now for the Griffins, who lead this one 2-1 over the Carleton Ravens in Game 1 of Pool B play here at the Canadian University National Championships. My name is Neil Srivastava. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch as well, we do appreciate it. Don't be shy, folks. Say hi. Marin's first offering misses for ball 1. Not sure if it's a loose connector or something on the adapter, but something's not working properly with that camera, so I'll look at it between games. Maybe I'll relocate it up here and have a wide plate shot instead. As the count is now 1-1 on the batter. Shadeo. That one misses low for a ball. Count now 2-1. That was called. The strike evens the count 2-2 as Marin goes to work here. Max Rutherford pitches 4 innings. He gives up the 1 run. Did have a pair of strikeouts and allowed 1 walk. This one's lined in the left field for a base hit as the Ravens getting back here, trying to even the scoreboard here at trailing 2-1. Sahadeo with the leadoff single. And Pat Mulligan, the shortstop, will be the batter now. Shortstop, Pat Mulligan. Runner goes on the pitch. Hit and run was on. Ravens just trying to get the base runner in scoring position here. Mulligan does his good job of fouling that one off for strike 1. Throw over to keep Sadeo honest at first. Runner goes, throw down to second. Is going to be bouncing in over their infield. A stolen base and a strike call on the play. Count now 0-2 on Mulligan. Gives Sahadeo the stolen base. That one just misses outside. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Please note the schedule did change for pool play. Griffins will be taking on UQTR this evening, not tomorrow night. As that one is swung on and missed. Mulligan goes down for the first out of the inning here in the 5th. Dan Marin picks up the strikeout, and Terrace Grimchuk will be the batter now. Right fielder Terrace Okrimchuk. Owen Constantino on deck. That one's fouled away. For strike 1. Marin looks in from the sign from his catcher. His 0-1 offering on its way. Time was called by the batter, just as things got in motion there. Throw over, runner safe back at second base. Still only 1 away. Still only an 0-1 count. on a crimp check. One offering is a called strike on a crimp check. Count now 0-2. Grimchuk is 0 for 1. He does have a walk in the contest. He flew out. Marin steps off the mound. And this is upstairs for a ball. Marin's 1-2 offering. It's fouled away. Count will remain 1-2. One-two pitch is popped in the air. Not that deep. Right fielder Ellis underneath, and he'll make the catch. And there's 2 away. First baseman number 10, Owen Constantino. Owen Constantino now the batter with 2 away. Rian Malik waiting on deck. This one is lined in the left field. Hassey is there. He'll make the grab, and the inning's over. Ravens strand a base runner, and that's all they get. Griffins still lead this one 2-1 as we head to the top of the 6th inning, and the Griffins coming up here at Hastings Stadium when we return. Top of the 6th inning we go here at Hastings Stadium as the Griffins leading the Ravens 2-1 as that's a leadoff single here to start the inning by the Griffins. Trying to figure out some camera issues we're having here, but no such luck. I think the internet's just not working so hot today at the ballpark. Well, it has been off for 3 weeks, so it's probably why. Sorry to hear there's no broadcast at Bechtel Park tonight. Unless it's on Game Changer. Lucas Hassey led off the inning here in the 6th with a leadoff single. Sawyer Whitaker will be the batter now. Catcher is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Bases loaded RBI for him as he fouls off the first offering for strike 1. But thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. We do have some fire trucks out in right center field here, in case you're seeing the flashing lights. Whitaker has a quick 0-2 count on him. They got him at first base on the play. Hassey picked off. 1-3 goes the putout. Whitaker now has an 0-2 count on, and the Griffins have one away here in the 6th. Games are 7 innings long in length. That one gets away from the catcher. And the count is now 1-2. Chang on deck. Whitaker hits one into center field. Center fielder locates it. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 away. Griffins running themselves off the base pass yet again here. It's been their Achilles heel all season long. 2 away now for Evan Chang. That one misses again. Van Putten back out here. Skied high, mile high here. Catcher not sure where that baseball is. Tries to locate it, but doesn't in time. It's just a long foul ball. And the count now 2 balls and 1 strike on Chang. Having a word with their catcher to make sure he's okay. Looks like he popped his hip a little bit. Maybe the hamstrings. Might be a cramp. They're giving him some water. Looks like he's going to come out of this ball game just as precautions. Catcher coming racing in from the bullpen. New catcher will be number 21. Give him a few warm-ups just to get used to his pitcher. Van Putten now at 95 pitches in this contest. Two and one is still the count. And back to the play here. Van Putten's offer and misses outside for a ball. Count 3-1 now. Griffin is leading the Ravens 2-1 here in the top of the sixth inning. Ravens are the home team. As Chang draws the 2-out walk here. Center fielder number 1, Jalen Wood. Chang at first with 2 away. Wood takes strike 1. Wood is 0 for 2. He's grounded out 4-3 and struck out his last time up. Throw over. Runner back safely. Van Putten has a good look over at Chang at first. Wood hits the offering in the air in the right field. Right fielder is there. He'll make the grab, and the inning is over. Griffins strand a base runner here in the top of the sixth inning. Ravens coming to bat, trailing the Griffins 2-1. 2-0 count on the Ravens batter. Marin's pitch misses upstairs for ball 3. On Ryan Malik. Malik is 1 for 2 in the contest, singled in the first inning. Takes a strike there. Count now 3-1. Malik gets a hold of one deep to center field. Wood is tracking down, and he's going to make the catch on the run for the out. Malik retired on the F8 for the first out here in the 6th inning. Griffins leading the Ravens 2-1 in the home half of the 6th inning now. Ravens won the coin toss. They are the home team. Dylan Maripaw now the batter. Hits one, but it's going to be at Hassey. He makes the grab in left field for the second out of the inning. Third baseman Eric Blaumauer. Eric Blaumauer another batter with 2 away here in the 6th. Takes ball 1 low outside from Marin. New catcher number 21 will be the pinch hitter coming up. That one's in there for a strike. The count is 1-1. Marin gets the sign. His 2-1 offering on its way to Blaumauer. Here's a called strike for strike 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Thanks, Jake. I'll take a look in a second here. Actually, just turned my phone off the main screen here, so I turned Game Changer off. There's a strike 3 called. Marin gets the punch out. Griffins will come to bat in the top of the 7th inning. Their last chance to get some insurance runs when we come back. Top of the 7th inning we go here, as Ogston leads things off with ball 1 in his favor. Van Putten back out here. That one's in there for our called strike, evens the count at 1-1. Griffins leading the Ravens 2-1, looking for some insurance runs here in the top of the 7th inning. Their last chance. It is a 7-inning ball game. Ogston hits this one foul down the right field line. First baseman didn't realize it's out of play on the far side of the track, so he gave up on that one. Well, we do have a wide shot up overhead here, but that one's a called strike, and he goes down looking there, and there's one away. Third baseman, number 11, Sam Brown. Gonna bring up Brown now with one away. Brown was hit by a pitch his last time up. Fouls off that offering. And the count is 0-1. Brown has walked, grounded into a double play, and been hit by a pitch. Does have a stolen base as well. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. If you're watching on our Twitch page as well, we do appreciate it. Big swing and a miss by Brown. Now he runs the count to 1-2. Brown hits a comebacker up the middle. Deflected off Van Putten. He throws to second, hits off to the second baseman. He makes the play in time, a 1-4-3. Brown's retired for the second out here in the 7th inning. And Arthur Kawara will be the batter now. First baseman number 44, Arthur Kawara. Paul, that is such a good question. I was trying to figure that out, the same thing myself, but it's just, I guess, how the OUA rules were. As far as Nationals, because some teams are playing 2 games in one day, they didn't want to wear everybody out, too. And with such a short span of time here. I was trying to figure out the same thing myself. As far as the umpires go, I would have thought there would probably been 2 or 3, at least 3, maybe 4 here for these games, but might have just also been a budget constraint. Count is 1-1 on Kawara with 2 away now. That one's fouled away. And the count is 1-2 on Kawara. Kawara struck out in the first inning, walked in the 4th, came home to score. Reached on a fielder's choice in the 5th inning. Van Putten's offering. Popped foul. Yep. Well, that's what we used to do when, that was way back when I was very involved with the CIBA, the ABIC. The original iteration of a national championship. I was very sad to learn of the passing of Ian Mosher. Had some great conversations over the years with him. Just a delightful baseball guy. It was so nice to go finally get up to Acadia and meet him in '97. 1-2 offering. This is upstairs, counts 2-2. But it's great to have so many of you tuning in from wherever you are watching this evening. Just after 5 o'clock here in the east. So is that 5:30 or 6 o'clock out west, out east, or further out east? As Cora fouls that one off. He stays alive at 2-2. Griffins leading the Ravens 2-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. As Van Putten looking to close this one out and get the complete game. Two-two pitch misses outside to run the count to full at 3-2. Foul back here at the screen. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Three-two offering is fouled away again. Cora continues to play spoiler here. So does Sackville still do the Pumpkin Fest or no, with the Pumpkin People? That was such a great treat to see when we were out there in '97. Van Putten at 117 pitches now. He's going to have a steady ice bath and probably a bunch of Advil tonight. That one rides inside. That's the third hit batter. Van Putten extending his arm saying, sorry, man, I didn't mean to hit you. Well, there's some scouts here in the Intercounty looking at Mr. Van Putten fairly attentively today as well. And that's going to prompt another mound visit here. And that's going to be it for Nathan Van Putten here. His day is done as the Griffins get a base runner here. I'm not surprised, though, Paul. He definitely has the makeup. I know he was on the junior national team as well. Definitely had the makeup. We'll take a quick pause in the action. When we come back, we'll get the new pitcher. Welcome back to Hastings Stadium, top of the 7th inning. Griffins threatening to get another run across. Excuse me. Here in the top of the 7th inning. Jack Novak takes over on the hill for Nate Van Putten. Ravens trailing the Griffins 2-1. And what's been a very tightly contested ball game so far. Arthur Kawara reached on a hit by pitch to end Van Putten's day, and Owen Ellis would be the batter now. Kawara back safely. And gets away from the catcher. Kawara will make his way down to second base on that wild pitch. The count now, one ball, no strikes on Owen Ellis. Ellis with the sac RBI in the 5th inning, the difference in this ball game. Reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out 6-3 in the 1st. Andrew Johnston waits on deck. That one misses upstairs, and the count is 2-0 from Nowak. Actually, I guess it's 1-1. My apologies. Quick conversation on pitch and location here from the catcher. Ellis looking to extend this inning for the Griffins. And if possible, bring home Kawara here with a much-needed insurance run. Looks like I'm going to have to take an alternate route home. They've put police tape across Kathleen Street there. 3-1 is the count. Balk is called. Kawara going to third. Novak did not stop. Count now 3-1 on Ellis. Kawara now at third. Novak looks in for the sign from his catcher. 3-1 pitch. This is outside. Ellis draws the walk. Andrew Johnston will be the batter with runners on the corners. Kawara was hit by a pitch that ended Van Putten's day, with the second on a wild pitch by Novak, and third on a balk by Novak. Ellis drew the walk, and Johnston will bat now with 2 away and runners on the corners. Johnston hits the chopper at the second baseman. He'll field it, flip to second, get the force, and that'll be the inning. Griffins failed to score in the top of the 7th inning. It's last chance for the Ravens here in the 7th when we come back after the break. Jordan Cruz, the pinch hitter, will be the batter here in the home half of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Ravens here in Game 1 of Pool B play here at the Canadian National University Championships. My name is Neil Srivastawa. Thank you so much for joining us, wherever you've been watching on YouTube or you're watching on Twitch as well. Our first pitch is in there for strike one. That one just misses low, evens the count at 1-1. That one misses upstairs and inside. 2-1 now the count. Cruz takes a big swing and a miss at that one. The count is 2-2 from Marin. Marin gets the sign from his catcher. His 2-2 pitch. Called strike three. Marin gets the punch out. Cruz goes down looking. One away. Colby Schroeder now the batter. One away now. Eric Delfatti is the batter now. Pinch hitter. It's a grounder to the second baseman. Up with it cleanly. Throws to first in time. And there's two away. Andrew Sadeo will be the batter, the center fielder. Center fielder number 11, Andrew Sadeo. Big swing and a miss, first offering. For strike one. Marin with looking in with confidence for the sign. One offering. Popped foul here into the screen for strike two. Griffins now one pitch away from winning this ball game. Oh, 2 offering on its way. Misses upstairs for a ball. 1-2 now the count. On Sadeo. Marin gets the sign from his catcher. It's 1-2 offering. Misses outside for a ball. Runs the count even to 2-2. Swung on and missed. He goes down on strikes. Griffins win game 1, 2-1 over the Ravens. Griffins are back in action at 7 p.m. against UQTR. UMB's flight has got delayed. They're not going to be getting until after 1 a.m. Eastern time, so schedule had to get changed. So the Griffins will be playing the 7 o'clock start against UQTR. We'll see you then.